My friend has been up my ass about playing this one-shot game. Now, first of all, I suck at puzzle games. I like story games, and he said it was a puzzle game, it was a story game, and it's not horror.
I didn't like it. What? You haven't even tried it. I didn't like it.
And I look at the picture.
Ew! Dude! What the?
That's a furry. He wants me to play a furry game. Who does he think I am? He wanted me to play this game so badly that he bought it for me. He got me a $10 Xbox card for me to play the game. So I said, all right, even if I don't like the game, he bought it for me. I was very thankful. I'm gonna just play the whole game. Like it or not, I'm gonna just play it. Oh my God, this game is a masterpiece. Now, I think the game is more relevant now, at least from what he said, is because of Indie Cross. Indie Cross is this animated series that this guy's making on YouTube with just a bunch of different indie characters kind of fighting each other. It's a pretty cool series. 2 episodes are out, and the second episode, Nico's in it, which is the main character in OneShot. But this game is so underrated. I see absolutely no one talking about it. I made a TikTok, and it only got like 500 views.
Whoa, cool transition. Editing Noah here. I just want to say I posted another video, like a joke video of my cat, and gave her a light bulb and was like one-shot reference. The video has 110k views, so thank you so much for the support on the video. But this just shows, I think, how underrated the game is. Like, people are flipping out like, oh my God, this is a one-shot video on TikTok. So yeah, anyways, let's get back to the video.
The game is just so underrated. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do today, is getting people to like the game by my review. And this is only part 1. I have a whole nother part of the game to play that's like technically the sequel. I don't even know. I'm making this video before I play the second part. I won't have a biasy like this part's worse because the other part's so good. So raw review for this part, raw review for the second part. If you have not played the game, do not watch this video because I'm going to be spoiling the game, and it is so much better if you don't know what's happening. If you guys like movies, games, shows, collectibles, I talk about all that here, and today I will be reviewing. For the basic plot of OneShot, you play as this character, Nico. She is not a cat, she just looks like a cat. She is taken from her world and brought to this new world as the Messiah. She pretty much needs to bring this light bulb that is the sun of this world back so the world can become full again. I guess it's in complete darkness, and really the world needs the light bulb to survive. But the cool gameplay and plot mechanic with this game is that technically we don't play as Nico, we play with Nico. We are essentially the god. The game breaks the fourth wall, involving a meta-fictional element. Many puzzles involve interacting with a computer operating system outside the game narratively. The player is separate from Nico. When you're playing the game, you are pretty much your own character. Nico needs to bring this light bulb to the top of a tower, and the world's back to normal. It sounds really basic, you know, it sounds just like a mid-game, but the story is absolutely insane. A couple things that I want to talk about with the game before I talk about the ending. I absolutely love the character of Nico, because you're not playing as Nico, and that Nico can actually talk to you. I think it also makes you like the character a lot more. Damn, I grew attached to Nico. I absolutely love this character. Other than Nico, there's not a lot of cool characters, at least in this first part. One, I guess, complaint I have, you don't really connect with anything else. They do a great job of connecting you with Nico, but like, I don't care about the world that much. You see people in there, but I don't think they do anything with other characters in the world, so you'd be sad if something happened to this world or if we failed our mission. Gameplay wise, the computer stuff is really cool. I played it on an Xbox, so it's not as cool, but my friend said if you actually play it on computer, you actually like use your computer and you can open document stuff like on your computer. So that is really cool, but the Xbox port, your TV just becomes a computer. I thought that was awesome. Again, I don't play anything on a computer, so I think that was just really cool. Another complaint I have, there is some parts in the game that are very boring. Some of the dialogue parts are very boring, and I think last a little too long. Maybe if I cared about the other characters more that Nico was talking to, maybe I wouldn't care if the dialogue was as long, but you don't. They're just random NPCs, so when you have to talk to them for like 5 years, it gets really boring. You could just say I have a bad attention span, but I'm reading all this stuff and I go look over my friend, I'm just like, can I just skip all this? It is a puzzle game. I gotta talk about the puzzles. The puzzles weren't that bad. Again, I am not a big fan of puzzles and puzzle games in general. These ones weren't bad. Some of them were pretty fun, and I don't remember really getting mad at any of the puzzles, like getting really annoyed. The puzzles are fine. There's also this cool mechanic where you can have Nico sleep, and every time she sleeps, we see one of her dreams she has from her home world, connecting you more with this character and liking Nico even more. I also really like the animation for the dreams. The main world, like when you play the game, is like this pixelated type thing, kind of like an old Mario game, which I think is a cool style, but I really like the dream sequences more. I think we get a better look at Nico, and I think she just looks really cool. It looks like a drawing pretty much. I think that's really cool. And we also connect with her because we see the dreams. We're seeing the only thing that she should be seeing, because technically we're this god. There's also some stuff with this entity, which pretty much is the bad guy, which I will get into in a second. Supposedly we will learn more about him in the second part, my friend told me, but again, I have not played it yet. So overall, the entity, I don't really know a lot about him, and I don't care about him that much. I just know he's the villain. We're gonna get into the deep stuff, the story part. We figure out from the entity, if we bring the light bulb to the tower and we put it in the tower and save this entire world, Nico dies.
No, 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 no. Wait. Wait.
But if we break the light bulb, the world dies and we save Nico and she can go home. This is the biggest plot twist with the game. This was the insane part. I figured it out while doing some cool messages, like you have to use the game file and some stuff on the computer and like overlay it. That was also a really cool mechanic that I liked. But the only thing is, like, the whole point of the game is saving this world, and now you have to choose to either save Nico or this world. But in a heartbeat, I save Nico and let her go back to her world because I don't really feel for this world. And that's the main thing. Like, if I was really like connected and then I got really like, oh god, like which one do I have to choose? But I knew as soon as I figured it out, I literally remember saying, I'm saving Nico. I don't care about this world. Maybe I'm just selfish, but I absolutely love the character of Nico. So that was the only thing. It is an insane plot twist, but the choices aren't that crazy, at least to me. Like, I'm saving Nico in a heartbeat. But then after that, it's like some stuff happens. I think I started the second part where it's like you gotta go into documents, you gotta go into this one-shot file, and then you can restart the game, and this game is a must play. And I know what you're thinking, oh, this is probably pretty popular. Yeah, Markiplier played it, but like, no one talks about the game. I'm really happy that Indie Cross brought me into it. I'm happy my friends told me about it. This game is a masterpiece, and if you have the money, just buy the game and play it. If I had to give the first part of One Shot a review, I will give it a solid 8 out of 10. Like I said, this game is amazing. The only thing is the dialogue is very long, like I said, and the choice between Nico and the world for me wasn't that crazy of a choice, just because I love Nico throughout this whole game and wanted to save Nico. Like, if they just fleshed out the world as much as they did Nico, like, I feel like it would have been a better choice when we got to that point, because it would have been like, damn, what the fuck do we do? Nico is the go, and I saved her in a heartbeat. That is my review for One Shot. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Did my review make you want to play the game? If you guys want to see the second part where I review the next part of the game, subscribe and turn on post notifications. If you guys like movies, games, shows, collectibles, I talk about all that here. But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and now I only have one shot.
That was a pretty good video. And Am I tweaking? I gotta be tweaking, right? Yo, Nico, we only got one shot? Yeah? Alright.
Darn.